Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to the World of Warcraft Classic all quest playthrough, or walkthrough, or whatever it is. This is not like any other playthrough you've seen. We'll be doing every single quest that we can find. So pretty much any quest we can complete, we must complete right away, as soon as possible. We'll try and do some of the delivery quests in this video, but for the most part, we're going to be heading over to another starting zone, completing that, and then probably starting there. And then the third video is where things are going to get really interesting, because we're basically going to do a long walk from the dwarf area to the Night Elf starting zone, which is going to take a lot of time to do. I assume the cook is probably in the keep because I've been not exploring correctly, so I'm just gonna go in the keep and go in the eastern side, see if I can find something. Okay, nothing here. What's funny is these road guards don't even tell you where to go. Bolvar. That's the boss right now. That's the boss of our... That's the leader of the Alliance right there. Okay, so as I'm guessing there's no cook in here. I know at one point I think there was a cook in the keep, but it's not here anymore as far as I know. I talked to a guard in the last video, and it told me to go to Old Town to find the cook, so since I couldn't really find it, I'm guessing the next best bet is to literally just walk into every single building that's available, except for ones that already tell you where to go. Oh wait, never mind. I think this should house a cook. Usually these taverns or whatever will house cooks. There we go. It was just in the back the entire time. I'll stain it. Oh well, but we have a cookie now.
Greetings. Be careful.
So we're gonna pick that up, which will be useful later. When we start killing beasts, we'll be able to get meat, which can be used to make more food. More food is always really good, so we'll definitely try and do that. Okay, since we picked up some quests that are pretty low level, only level 2 that you can do these at, I'm gonna go ahead and do these right away. Because when a quest turns gray, you lose quite a bit of experience. So we're going to just do some quests in Stormwind real quick. But I went in Ironforge, there wasn't as many quests here. Like, there was practically nothing here to do. There was nothing in there, but until like level 10 is when it started offering quests.
You need something?
Okay.
See you later. Hello. See you around.
So literally just walking around Stormwind, delivering things to people, and getting free reputation plus some experience along the way. And all we're doing is delivering stuff to people.
Well met. Safe travels.
Okay, let's check on our reputation. Because when we get honored, I know the mount cost actually reduces significantly to as much as 90 gold, 10 gold less, which is actually quite a bit, considering what would normally be done normally. Now, the way I'm actually going to farm gold is going to be pretty interesting. It's actually going to be done on a different character completely, and then I'm just going to transfer maybe one of the items if I can to another character. Alright, so now that that's finally done, we can head back. Let's check to see if there's any other quests in the area. 5, 5, 7, 7, 1. But that's repeatable, we don't have to do that. And some 6 quests over here, I don't have to worry. These things won't gray out until much later. But I may come back and do a loop for all the 6, 7 quests later. Alright, so that's basically finishes all the low-level quests here. Glad I noticed that those quests were level 2. If I would have came back a little bit later, they might have been grayed out, which would have not been good, so glad to see that I avoided that. Anyways, now we're gonna go over to the Iron Forge area, or Dunmoral in this case, and go into its starting zone and do the quests there too. May not take as long, but it'll also still be pretty painful. I'll try and do as many quests as I can with each pass, but keep in mind I'll be traveling a lot in the early levels to actually get the Sans I need, so yeah. I'm guessing during this travel, if I see a level 5 quest that's like a travel quest that doesn't give much experience, I might do that early to get it out of the way before I forget about it. But anyways, this is how you get to Iron Forge as a shortcut, because normally you would have to walk through other dangerous zones, one of them actually being level 50 plus to get to it, but you don't have to do that. You can just head through this little portal and you can go right to the other side. Now the Deep Run Tram actually has its own individual quest as well, but for the most part we'll be waiting. Ooh, we fell down. I've never fallen down here before. Interesting. That's kind of bad, actually. Oh, wait. Okay, it's right here. I got worried. Ugh, because of that, I missed the tram on the other side, and I have to wait. But oh well. It happens. This is the quicker run anyways, because it drops you right on the right side anyway. Again, I'm playing with Question, which means I see every single quest that is available. We'll be probably to use it to make sure I don't miss a quest. Actually, wait. Well, I'm already using it. But yeah. Nothing really much to do here. If I was using a different profession, I could actually do some of my professions while I wait for the train to come, or tram to come. But I can't do that right now. Most of the profession grinding, by the way, is going to be done off camera, as it takes way too long to grind on camera, but at some point I might actually just show you a route I go through the game to do that. I've decided to basically, when doing the route, I'm probably not going to start really grinding these unless I could do them on the way until I think about level 20 or so. Because that's when I'm able to just grind a lot in a row. So yeah. There's probably other videos on YouTube that will tell you exactly how to grind those, but I don't want to make a walkthrough on that. This is an all quest walkthrough. We're here to do all of the quests, so if anything, maybe we'll do the big grinds of this once we hit level 60. That'll be like one of the first things we do. After all of the yellow quests have completed, of course. Of course, after that, we'll do raid attunements and whatnot, which take a long time. And there's actually going to be a particular quest chain in particular that pretty much nobody really does much. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that, so yeah. But the way you unlock that particular quest chain is actually kind of interesting. You actually have to get quite a bit of gear before you can even unlock it. Okay. Nothing much to really do here in Ironforge. Just gonna pick up the fight point and then immediately leave. Later on in the game we can use fight points to pretty much go wherever I want, but I need money to do that, and I'm kind of broke, so I'm gonna just pick up the fight point here. Picking up fight points is very important in Classic, since it takes forever to travel to anywhere in this game, so you generally want to pick up fight points whenever you can. So we'll go ahead and pick up our first extra fight path. This one lets us go from Ironforge to Stormwind at any time very quickly. At the speed that Griffin Prez is really quick and really good, so it could be very useful. Yeah. I will say this playthrough is gonna definitely be very interesting. Doing all of the quests is definitely something that I'm not sure if anybody's even started a playthrough on this, so if I ever actually manage to complete the playthrough, you all will probably like it a lot, because it definitely is really fun, like actually having to walk around, do a lot of every quest in the game, and zone hop for all the different stuff. There's a, look. There's a level 5 and level 6 quest available already, so we may actually take a small break to do the quests that don't actually offer much experience, just for the purpose of making sure that we get them out of the way before they're grayed out. I think we'll probably just put those up right now on the way, but we'll not actually do any quests. The main thing I want to avoid right now is fighting anything, because that would become a little bit annoying. So, yeah. it's the one that I found here. I think it's this one. Is this the correct one?
Met.
No.
Safe travel. What's on your mind? Off with you.
Those are all battle quests where I have to actually
How
fight
are ya?
something. This one's
Watch your
just
back.
recovery, so it's not too bad. So I'll put this up on the way. And I can actually do this on the way, conveniently enough. That's really nice. And then that level 5 quest is going to be next, because on my next loop I'm going to be doing all the quests in this one particular area just to save time, because otherwise it would take a lot of time. Or at least all the very, very low level ones, and then do like some kind of flight point to come back there. Now, because it lasts so long, I'll probably actually be setting my Hearthstone on the complete other continent. Because this Hearthstone's a really good teleport, and it'll be very helpful for completing certain quests. So for the most part, we'll just use our natural teleports to go there. And I'll try and set my Hearthstone to the other area, so we can go straight to there when we need to. See, so now we're going to go ahead and pick up the ammo right now, since we have a chance to do that. Okay, here we go. We found it. We also found our first copper vein. I'll go ahead and put that up on the way. Pick up the ammo right now. Probably should have set my Hearthstone to the inn over there, but I completely forgot about that. Again, we don't want to fight that guy right now, so we're just gonna run away. Oh, and that one also has a character there. We'll wait until later when either, I guess. Again, I can always... Again, if anything, I'll probably end up doing all profession grinds off screen, but I will show a little bit of the profession grind, just so it doesn't become too boring. I learned from doing one of these quest chains that apparently there's another quest over here that also doesn't have you kill anything, so I'll probably go ahead and do that as well. Let's see, look at this one. This is really convenient, because we have to walk over here anyways, and now we're just gonna complete the quest just by picking that up in the town first and then walking here, which is kind of convenient.
Keep your feet on the ground. On our way.
Well, just by doing that, we instantly got a bunch of experience, and I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Now we're going, but now here we go. To Coldridge Valley we go. This will have a new set of quests for us to do. Now, this quest chain and all of the stuff in here is actually really long. It takes quite a bit of time to do, so for the most part, I'm going to be going in and probably doing a lot of stuff on the way here. Also, this cave has some aggressive enemies, so we may have to take a little bit of damage as we run through here, but it looks like some people already killed them. I really like... That's another reason why I like Classic, is because since there's so much of a better social community, most of the people will just kill the stuff in here rather than walking by, which lets me walk through without arguing too much. even then, we only had to deal with one guy there, so we'll just run away from him, and then these Gold Ridge guys are just gonna go in and kill him.
Very well then.
We'll go ahead and pick this up on the way here. Probably could have saved a little bit of time if we had been in there. Oh well, though. It's easy to forget sometimes. I'm gonna actually see if I could set my Hearthstone to here, but I don't think I can.
What can I get for you today? Be good. Hi. Safe travels.
Man, some level 1s are out here this time. Usually this place is crowded with wolves. The last time I came here, this place was crowded with wolves, but not anymore apparently. Actually, there's another side to this, so I might just go on that side, actually. Again, I can grind these and run at the same time, so we'll definitely use that to our advantage here. Was that another pouch? I just got another pouch. That I am so lucky. I've never gotten 2 pouches on a character before. I've gotten 1 before, but I've never gotten 2. I like this. I'm getting really lucky today. Okay, let's see here now. Since some people have been killing all the wolves, so you have to go around here to find some. Gonna try and take out the low levels here so that we don't have to, so that we don't end up leveling up in the process necessarily right away, but pretty sure we'll end up draining out a couple of quests at some point, mainly in the Night Elf area, but we'll try our best. Okay, I guess we're going to use Judgment on one of them. Oh man. They're not chopping the wolf meat that I need. Ah! That guy got him first. Or that chick got them first, so I guess I'll go for that one instead. Oh well. It's the same stuff I got from before. Okay. Alright, we're done with this, and we're gonna reach level 6 now. It's cool.
What's on your mind?
Ooh. That's actually an upgrade. Nice.
See you soon. What's on your mind? See you soon. What's on your mind?
The level 2 class will not necessarily lay out right away, so I could do this. Definitely pick this one up as well.
Can I help you? Be seeing you.
This is actually a really annoying quest. It could potentially take really long if someone's already doing it. So let's hope for the best here. I'm gonna go up and try and look for the Paladin trainer. I see it's over here. Here it is.
Great to meet you.
Oh wait, I am not level
Keep your
6
feet
yet.
on the ground.
Okay. I'll come to him later then. Obviously, since we have to walk to a quest objective, this is when our class starts to shine, because we're gonna just kill as many stuff as we can while we walk. There's level 6. And yeah, I'm not just doing this because I'm trying to get extra suits still rolled out. I'm doing this because probably nobody's really bothered to do all of the quests. I know in retail you can't actually do more than one starting zone. Like you can in this, you actually only do your starting zone and that's it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I have seen a human in here before, so there have been a couple of
my
people
attention.
that do all the quests too.
Be good. Here there.
This one takes a while. We're gonna definitely try and kill a couple of these on the way to our next objective here.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
Since we have to kill 12 of these, we're gonna use the make use of the backwalk strategy to kill them on the way. And you can see, while the backwalking strategy looks just like a simple improvement at first, it actually is really useful if you're trying to do all of the quests. Like, pretty much You could do an entire quest on the way to an objective by doing this correctly. So yeah, I'm definitely making use of it right here. This is what makes the melee classes so special, is if you're playing a mage, you can't actually do this. You actually have to stop to cast a spell first, and then attack the enemy later. Whereas I could do this pretty much on the way to another objective. I went the wrong way anyway, so I guess I'll walk to this objective next. Keep on doing this for a bit. Since I already have a lot of burly Locktrod dogs, so I'm just gonna... So I only need one, we'll just do that, and then leave the rest on.
How are you? Safe travels. What can I do for you? Off with you.
Okay, we'll do this quest next. It's a timed quest. Okay, so we weren't really able to do anything right to this objective, but that's perfectly fine. It's better than nothing, I guess. Well, now we can go ahead and get our level 6 spells
what can
if we
I get
wanted.
for you today?
If we wanted.
See you soon.
Here's the Paladin Trainer.
Hello.
Ooh, we can't actually, So we'll train that, I guess, and then we'll get the spell we weren't able to get later. To be fair, most of the classes expect us to be a healer, so we better purchase Holy Light in case we have to actually do some healing. Look out, there's the red enemies now. we'll go ahead and pick up the first item for this quest. Probably end up heading back to the guy later. Let's kill this guy on the way. Now you see how crazy it is to kill stuff while walking. It actually makes you cover a lot of distance, and like I said, it can even give you levels in some cases if you know what you're doing. I'm mostly scrolling around the camera to make sure I don't hit something. Additionally, there's a hidden thing where if you and a target are both moving, which the target will be forced to move because of a thing you do. Okay, if this guy is clearing them out, then I won't mind. Because in that case, I could just walk in and probably pick up my item, unless it's gone. Let's see. This is normally where the second one will be. Oh wait, it's inside, I forgot. Completely forgot that. I'm gonna wait a minute for him to start attacking this next one, so I could run in and just grab the item before it deswads, because it's really hard to get stuff. So he's going to let him take that. I'm gonna grab this. Someone told me at one point these chests, these items have a very long respawn, so I should probably grab them before someone else does. If one of the items has already been grabbed, then no problem. I'll just kill stuff around the camp instead. Kill this guy first. I think this will be my camp where I actually kill stuff in here. So let's clear out this entire camp now. Don't think I actually need the Seal of Righteousness. I think that being Crusader, I think that actually reduces my damage when I use the Judgment buff. So right now, I think I want the immediate buff. Go ahead and pick this up first. Nice crit there. Took him out almost instantly. Let's try going towards the main cave in case there's something I have to clear out there. Because the main cave also has a quest too, but maybe I should just clear one of these guys. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because they're closer to the quest objective, so I'll do that. Now you see how broken it is to walk and kill something at the same time. Pretty crazy. So because I did that, now I can just go ahead and turn in both of the quests.
You got my
from
attention.
here.
Off with you.
Easy.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, this actually gives us speed 3.10, but no. Okay. Doesn't seem that good at first, but if it's an upgrade, we'll take
See you
it.
soon.
Okay, now to save some time, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And then normally after the second one is when we would Hearthstone out, but I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna actually just do a little bit of running to get through it instead. I'm just kidding. I think I'm gonna actually kill the mobs this time. It's not like they give much experience anyway. Yeah, it's probably not gonna matter, so I think I'll just kill my way to it like I would normally do, but I'll try and skip some. Try and skip as many as I can, but I think we'll be able to skip much. The last time I did one of these quests to try and save time, I usually just ran through the thing. I know on one of my other tunes at least, I ran through the thing and just tried to evade all of the enemies and eventually ended up taking a death warp at one point, just to not have to fight as many, because you would get quite a bit of experience if you just fought your way through. But then again, it doesn't seem like they're actually giving much experience, because I'm actually over-leveling them right now. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and run to the area, and then whatever trolls attack me when I get to the final us, I'll just take them out. So we'll stay like right here, I guess. Skipped a little bit. And then we'll just run out of the cave, naturally. Hopefully by clearing some of the enemies, it'll make it a little bit easier to get out later. Okay, now we just have to kill one of these guys, and then we can take on Gnir the Cold. Back in the first release of the game, this guy was camped so much, you pretty much had to get into a group to kill him. Grouping's pretty easy. It basically just sets you and a friend into a two-player group.
That's turbocharging.
It's pretty nice that we got hit. Pretty nice that we were able to fight this guy right away, because if we were playing on like when the moment the game got released, like this version of Classic getting released, it would be really hard to get it at that point. Keep in mind, when I did the run and died, I was a hunter, so I didn't really have that good of armor. As a paladin, you're a lot more tanky, so I think running away can be slightly easier than otherwise. But there we go. By doing that whole loop, we've just completed every quest, and we completed it really quickly, too. That's how a speed leveler completes his quest.
Well met.
Very quick. In other words, we're gonna hit the shield because it sells for more.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We're gonna do one final loop to turn in all the quests that we just finished. This will get us to level 7, which will go out to one of the later quests, but oh well. Can't really do them all. Perhaps I'll do the loop for... I mentioned that some of the quests will turn gray. Maybe I'll try and do some of the green quests when I hit like 10 or something. So I guess I'll do as much of the Night Elf area as I can. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is once I get to the Night Elf area, I'm going to set my hearth to that area so I don't have to go back there every single time. But then I'll just naturally go back to actually use the flight paths to get to everywhere else, I guess. Alright, so reached level 7 now. The strategy is actually pretty crazy for finishing some of the quests.
How are you? Be good.
Carry anymore.
Oh, actually can't carry anywhere at that time.
Well met.
Thought we were done with this. Oh well, we'll just sell everything we have then. Sad. I've sold 2 shields already, feels bad. Even though I'm a paladin, I can actually use these. Oh, didn't mean to sell that. Okay, now we're going to... A lot of the stuff is just all the items that we've gotten.
See you soon.
Take the mail because it sells for more. Now back to Felix we go. Now we get to back here. We can also buy our level 6 spell we weren't able to.
What's on your mind?
I might not want that if I'm going into that, but wait, no, wait a minute. I think that's actually an amazing ability if you're a tank, so... I guess in case I get asked to do a tank, I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, so now to finish this off, I'll do all the quests and then I'll end close to Ironforge because there's something I want to do there. Just for a strategy. Okay, so now we're done with all of the quests here in Dunmurrow. Now we just have to complete the other quests we have already. Mainly all the Coldridge Valley ones, and then whatever else comes up that doesn't give us a lot of experience.
Be good.
Okay. We actually have 3 quests to turn in here. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to lock there. Quite an interesting thing that changes up is the mob aggro radius actually lowers quite a bit when you like once you become a lot more higher level than the mob you're fighting, you become see, look at that. Why do I even have to kill the mobs if the guy I'm patrolling near there is just gonna kill them for me? At that point, there's no sense in even killing them. This is gonna take way too long to walk to normally, so I'm gonna take this shortcut here. I'll run into some mobs on the way, but I don't think they will be higher than level 8, I think. So, for the most part, it should be pretty easy. Again, as a paladin, we're pretty tanky, so we don't have to... So we can run away pretty easily. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, wait, no, I think I just didn't do that quest before, but... There are some exclusive quests that may be exclusive to one particular race. I know I can't actually do all the quests because there's quests exclusive to the Horde and it's class exclusive. So basically, anything that's I'll basically just try and complete as many quests as you can on a single play character or whatever. But once I run out of quests to complete, it'll be it. But I'll probably continue for a little bit more, though, to potentially do the raids as well, because doing the raids is pretty interesting. So even though I might be in a guild right now, I mostly just accepted the guild invite just so I wouldn't get asked every 15 seconds. But now that I've finished that, I can...
Welcome. Watch your back.
There we go. And now we can go to this place. Now, unlike the last time, I'm gonna actually set a hearthstone to the night elf area when I do that, and I'll probably keep it there for a while just to save quest turn-ins. There's no real good way to do this, so the way I found that was the best is to just set your hearthstone on the other continent so you can go to it whenever you want. Particularly setting it in one of the Night Elf questing areas, or whatever the Night Elf questing area is, like Darkshore would be really good, or main questing in Darkshore and then setting it in the second area. But yeah, for a while though, I'm probably just gonna set it in the Night Elf area and then maybe later set it back to the other continent when I actually go back to there. But yeah, because setting your Hearthstone on Kalmador is a lot better than setting it itself. I just walked right into a level 8 camp. Let's get out of here. Oh, that guy came in and got him. Perfect. Don't even have to worry about him. Looks like he's also a paladin too. Dwarves can also be paladins as well. Sometimes see those walking around, but human is like the most iconic paladin. Because at one point in the history, paladins were originally supposed to only be humans, but later some dwarfs also got admitted into the paladin club, or whatever they call it. I'm not gonna even bother trying to figure that out. You'll probably find some of that stuff out on your own. So even though we haven't really done any of the quests in the main area, we're already level 7 just by doing started zone quest. You can get a lot of experience early on, but this is not gonna last though. Once we get to around level 30s or so, we'll actually run out of quests to do at some point, and we'll have to straight up grind mobs to get enough levels to be able to actually do more quests.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
So first of the deliveries is complete. Now we have to go into actual Karnos to continue the deliveries. Keep in mind, even though I did some of these as green, all of the later. Now that gray quest is not actually a regular repeatable quest. No, it's not a regular quest by any means. It's just a repeatable. So that means we potentially don't have to do it.
Great to meet you. Safe travels. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
I think to complete it, you just need this Thunder Ale, so I'll just get that and turn
How
it
are
into
ya?
him.
Watch your back.
There we go, and now we have completed another quest by just basically walking around and doing stuff for people. I like when we can do that. So that quest is gonna gray out later.
What's on your mind? Safe travels. You got my attention.
Nice.
Off with you.
Okay. The next quest sends us all the way back to Brainwall Village, so I'm actually not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna probably just go ahead and do the Night Elf Starting Zone at this point. There's no reason not to. So we're gonna end right here, guys. You generally want to end in a inn or a capital city so you get a rested bonus, which will heavily improve your XP gains. So we'll definitely want to make use of that in the later levels to shave off the grinding time that we would otherwise have to do. So, anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and in the next video, it's going to be pretty crazy. We're going to show off a neat trick and do the Night Elf Starting Zone, and from there, we're probably just going to do all the quests in the Night Elf area in general. It's going to be really fun, so yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.